Yeah, 1 minute. We got 1 minute. What is this?
1 minute until the reveal. What's up, guys? Your boy has toast here. We're gonna be reacting to the spy drone. No, to the Call of Duty multiplayer reveal live. Alright? I haven't played any Call of Duties besides Modern Warfare and Infinite Warfare.
Oh, you know, you streaming.
No, I'm recording this.
What is this thing? Blackbird.
45
it's not
seconds.
A helicopter, man. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's go.
In full screen, full screen.
Okay.
Full screen.
Ready to proceed.
I have a good feeling about this.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I'm hype. I'm hype. What perks do you want to see return? What multiplayer perks do you want to see return?
Multiplayer perks?
Leave it in the comments below.
That's Summit. That right there is not Summit. Launch. That's launch. 13 seconds.
10 seconds.
I want
10 seconds,
stopping
10
power
seconds,
back and scavenger.
Yeah, same. I love those
5,
too.
4, 3, 2,
1.
Oh.
Okay. Cold War Worldwide
it has
Multiplayer
all
reveal.
this Windows and text.
Windows and text, Hacker Man. Former President Barack Obama. David Vonderbama.
Let's go. Treyarch, let's go.
He looks like W's rules. Guy that did the teeth.
Today, we do a little recon across
does.
all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer.
That right there, that's the hammer and sickle.
The missions, the weapons,
Well,
the characters.
you think we couldn't notice that?
We'll make some
No,
fun
you couldn't. You're blind.
along the way.
I'm colorblind.
Here on
Yes,
out, we
I don't
talk
see red
directly
and
to
yellow.
you,
I
the
only
best
see
fans
calm
in
red.
gaming.
Wait,
Joining me
directly to
throughout the show is a big cast of characters from across the studio, along with some of your favorite Call of Duty content creators.
Nix.
One thing you've
Can we
come
get
to expect
Nixon
from a Black Ops
or
game
Ronald
is that you're
Reagan?
never quite
Ronald
satisfied with the
Reagan.
status quo. We are always looking for
Come
a way
on,
to do
Reagan. You
better.
have one job, and that's to
Some things
appear.
shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer game we make, one thing hasn't: how we start things off.
Yeah, it's always big.
Is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops
What plane is
Cold War
that?
multiplayer trailer.
It's a plane.
Trailer. We're about to watch a trailer. Let's go.
We're about to watch a trailer live.
100K
We just got a trailer for a trailer.
This guy is just. Oh.
Guns.
Oh.
Bruh,
Already
that
looks
was
sick.
cool. That was cool.
Already
That was
looks sick.
cool.
PS5. 83.
1983. 83. The bite of 83.
Babyface.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
Fentanyl and NATO.
That keeps the world from turning to cinders.
Yo, those graphics
We work
look
off the books.
crazy.
Operate in the shadows to keep the wolves at bay. Today, we reshape the world.
Miami, Florida.
Wait, really? Miami, Florida multiplayer map?
That looks crazy.
Let them come.
Oh.
Bro. The campaign is gonna look amazing.
Oh my word, dude, this looks amazing.
This looks like Battlefield 4, but actually good.
Crazy.
Go!
Time to punch that top guard.
Secure the sub.
I'll take care of this.
Angola? Okay.
Soundtrack is always hype.
It is. It's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be crazy.
Ah, shit. Soviet convoy disabled.
Uzbekistan?
Oh, that's it.
I'll drive.
The amount of trick shots this will cause.
Are we gonna
Oh
get
my
tanks?
god.
That's a tank.
Tanks? No way, no way, no way.
No way. That was the T-80.
Dude, if
I know what that is. The mountain zero.
Over here!
Woods. Dude, that was woods. Woods. That's woods.
Whoa.
That
November
was
13th.
Get early access to the open beta and
October
instant access to
8th?
the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
That was sick.
You just saw it. This is an
I saw it.
unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s. But it's still a Black Ops game. And for over a decade, we built our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of guiding
Of course, he's
principles.
been working on
They
it for
form
years.
our pillars. Deniable operations that deploy around the world. Signature combat tailored to how you play. Connected experiences.
Oh yeah,
that
and
deliver
there's gonna be
free,
multiple
robust,
endings to
ongoing
this game
content
for the
and
campaign.
integrate
Multiple
deeply into the
endings?
next evolution of Warzone.
What?
Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of
Your
multiplayer.
boy
No, this is gonna be
Moscow,
insane.
remember that.
That right there says Moscow.
Cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations. These are the places in multiplayer you never saw and the things you never did. The missions that stay off the books and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible.
Realistic
Most
Cold War?
importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story.
Those are the Euro
and
Mountain.
gameplay.
Euro
doubt it.
Mountain.
Chaotic and always
I'd say,
confidential.
NATO's
the deniable ops
battle-
lie at
cruiser.
the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways. With the signature level design you
this
come to
looks
expect,
sick.
and
That's
by
Euro
pushing
Mountain.
the
This
visual
looks
bar,
insane.
immersing
This
players
looks
into a
insane.
This looks
narrative of avoiding
insane.
events.
Tank
Fight to
battles.
recover a down
We're gonna get
satellite in
tanks
the Central
and
African
helicopters.
desert, battles that
Dude,
unfold
I
on the
swear to God,
neon-coated
if they
streets of
actually
Miami's
pull this
famed
off, this
South.
might be one of the best Call of Duty
Deniable
games of all
ops are the
time.
Black Ops
I know.
stories inspired by history, but forgotten by the
That's-
history books. We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of deniable
Only
ops
wait,
awaiting you
they're
in
gonna let us
Five-
look at 5
Later
maps.
today, you'll see them playing. But here's a few of my
5
teammates
maps.
to share what they love most from how they were made.
My name is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer. I'm Kendall Snow, associate
Looks like
level designer.
JC.
I'm Brittany
Looks like
Carrillo,
JC.
producer.
I'm Matt Kutris, senior level designer.
Who's seen
In
it?
Satellite, a top secret American recon satellite has
Lost power and crashed in the deserts of Angola. With hired DGI forces closing in,
now it's a race to secure the crash site.
The terrain of
what I love
Battlefield
about
1.
Satellite is the
With
fact that it's
the
just
amount
this
of
amazing
prowess of
natural
COD.
space.
Because larger maps
This
have more
could
components,
be
we can apply more
historical.
details into maps like Satellite, which make them feel even more
The
natural.
map's called
The
Satellite.
satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run toward you because it's raised higher than the rest of the map.
This could be.
I'm usually playing one of two
Sick.
ways. All in,
These are my
full
favorite
ham,
kind of
dying
maps.
again and again. Or in objective modes, I'll flank and get the jump on people. Satellite scratches both of those itches. Even though it's an outdoor space, the map's 2 different regions.
Okay, we're gonna
mean
have
you can play
helicopters,
long and
tanks.
short-range tactics.
I'll be honest, I am trash with the sniper rifle, but a shotgun, that I can.
I mean,
have
who can
always
mess up a
been
shotgun?
Shotgun spammers, shotgun spammers and
There's great
snipers.
cat and mouse style gameplay in Satellite.
The crash satellite is a super fun spot to try and outplay your enemies. Predict which way they'll circle the debris to run up behind them, or just duck inside the satellite and take your shot.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up.
Do jets? We're gonna get jets.
Yo, if we get to play Jets,
East and West collide.
the
Open
War
seas,
Thunder
a
replacement,
top
War Thunder
secret mission.
replacement already.
Inspired by a
We get
real-life
tanks,
event,
we
Project
get
Historian,
jets,
CIA
we get everything.
JSOC and Soviet forces converged to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the ocean floor.
Oh yeah.
Calm waters of Armada explode into massive naval conflict as players battle for control of
Zip
large
lines.
naval
Yo.
vessels.
With no
So,
lanes
okay.
walling you
Underwater
in, players
fight?
can engage on ships' decks, in the
Underwater
water,
fights
and
will
on
be-
vehicles like wake
Oh my
runners
God.
and gunboats.
Gunboats.
Armada is chaos. in
Battlefield
its best
4,
way.
but good.
This really
This
cool
is just
map
like
that
Battlefield
gives this amazing sense of
vehicles.
exploration. There are so many little
Dude,
individual
and the
areas
COD.
to find and new ways to
Wait, look at
surround
this.
or flank your enemies and get the upper hand.
This could actually finally kill Battlefield.
It will.
A hidden safe house has
Moscow.
been discovered right in the heart of the USSR, in the shadow of Moscow's opulent train station. With Spetsnaz dispatched, the area has gone hot.
Spetsnaz. The
So the
A
Moscow map is
is
set
not
in
Naz.
the dead heart of a big city. So you're wandering through these streets with a bunch of cars, and there's tall buildings on either side of you.
I
There's
swear to
this
God,
sense of
YouTubers are
you've
just
been
gonna
dropped
only
into
use
a
this
point of
map.
mystery.
I'm just saying, soundtrack sounds hog.
First thing I do is
Maps
run right
look
to the center
hog.
because that's
Graphics
where
are
all
hog.
lanes cross in the Moscow map.
Wait, really?
The
And
features
eventually,
look hog.
it doesn't take long. People are going to run through the metro station.
Okay, so it seems
So
like most
you
of
can
these
just sit there
maps
and
are
wait, but
focused around
chances are
key
there's gonna be
points
people running
so
right through the
that
line of fire
they
right off the bat.
force players into fights.
It's a classic 3-lane map where teamwork
This
really
is
makes
these
the
are
dream work.
anti-camper maps,
It is.
mostly.
No, all three of them are. All three maps
January
so far
17th,
are.
1980.
Miami.
This location
This looks like a
is
great
heavily
map,
influenced
honestly.
by Miami's famous, or perhaps infamous, Ocean Drive. This is a night map, but one unlike
night map.
others
GTA
have
Vice
seen
City.
before.
You can sneak through dark, shadowy alleys,
Night map.
go out onto the beach, out into the ocean.
You can dive
No,
in the
oh.
water and wait
I think
along
this
the
might be my
coast to
favorite
get the
map.
drop on the other side.
Or
Oh, my
you can just
word.
go right down the street and bask in the neon
Miami
light.
Beach.
This map
The
looks
first time I
epic.
played through Miami, I could hear this 80s nightclub music playing through the walls of one of the buildings. The little details make it lifelike and it becomes this joy to experience.
Oh my. This looks insane.
Basically, my goal is to never be on the main street in the center.
Yeah, because it's
that
choke
is
point.
sniper heaven, and that is Brittany hell. So I always go and try to flank and get those snipers from the back.
Our art and design teams worked really hard to bring the best possible night experience
This
to the
look,
players.
these
You'll see that
graphics
play
and
out
the
when
map
you
in
sneak
general
the
just look
shadows on
so
the beach
insane.
Or engage enemies
Exactly.
in the center strip.
It really makes people feel like they're in Miami in the 80s. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it. Oh my word.
Oh my.
Uzbekistan? Yep.
In Crossroads, NATO has learned a large Soviet missile convoy is on its way to the border.
Special forces dispatch
These
alongside
these
MI6
diverse maps,
ambushed
I
the
swear.
Like, it's just
Secure the
not like
weapons
in one
before
area.
all
They're
hell breaks
everywhere.
loose.
Soviet convoy disabled.
It's one of our most cinematic maps with a boots on
Got
the
a
ground
great
feel
desert.
that feels pulled
You got
from
a
the
great.
campaign.
You
Your
fucking
team will
got
want to
a.
hold down and protect.
You get a
all
Battlefield
to
4 map,
guarantee
that's
access
good.
to one of these
Tanks.
You
Tanks.
get Miami.
Infantry combat
get
doesn't
the
take a
mountains.
backseat in Crossroads, as natural
If
terrain.
there's gonna be like
Yes,
jungle map
You
in
can.
Vietnam,
You
that
can
would
ride
have
the
been great.
tanks. You
There's a
can
bunch
get
of
in the tanks.
snowmobiles when you first spawn, and it's a mad dash to grab one. And now, running people over with the snowmobile is my favorite thing to do.
I bet.
Each environment
I
changes
swear,
the
there
dynamic
has-
of
there's
how
gonna be
you
an
play
achievement for
and
that.
caters to unique loadouts.
So I'm guessing
Crossroads
it's one
is a
tank
bigger
for each
map,
team.
And that allows you to play the way you want to
At,
play.
oh, RCXD.
The beaches of Miami, a frozen over lake.
So those are only
the
5
open
maps. I'm
ocean.
betting there's 10
Our
multiplayer
visual
maps in
research
all.
department racked up miles visiting them all. Because if you're going to deploy around the globe
The map
in this
behind
game,
them is of the
that
USSR, by the
required
way.
them to do the same.
I'd love for there to be
The
a
mission
Vietnam
for
map,
our
though.
artist is
There should
absolute
be.
authenticity. Step 1 in that process is photo scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials. Those assets ensure our upgraded, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic range with a true color and tone. Ray tracing on systems that support it. Photometric lighting courtesy of our Luminaire system, and overhauled contour terrain system. The result is gritty, it's believable, I dare say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it sets the perfect stage for multiplayer combat.
It does.
On that note, here's Matt with more on the modes and missions ahead.
Modes?
We
Yeah,
talked a little bit
modes.
about where you'll play, but let's
Zombies.
talk about what
Come
you'll
on.
play when
Come
you
on,
get
zombies.
And Black Ops Cold War, our classic game modes are returning, and they're better than
That's
ever.
Moscow right there.
From the tried and true Team Deathmatch, Domination,
Yeah.
and Search and Destroy, to the return of the competitive game mode Control, we've taken a fresh eye to all of your favorites. We're
Nice.
encouraging more meaningful gameplay with larger capture zones and domination.
Yeah,
We're
I
updating
see
spawn
that they're
systems and hardpoints.
they're making it to
And
where
now
you
we
can't
show you
camp
where the
anymore.
next
It's harder
hardpoint
to
will
camp,
spawn so
and
you
it's
can
more
regroup,
hectic.
rotate, and set up for the next fight. Across
This
all
is-
of our
this is
classic
Battlefield
modes,
4,
we're
but
working
good.
hard to make this the most rewarding and competitive multiplayer experience yet. And while your go-to modes are coming back better than ever, let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next. With that, let me introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand
Marquise
new
Brownlee?
multiplayer experience we call
Fortnite and Marquise
VIP
Brownlee?
Escort.
VIP escort?
VIP Escort began with a question. How can we create a game mode inspired by the kind of real-life, totally true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 6-on-6 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort.
Dude, this game is so sick.
In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic. If you're selected as the VIP, your number one job, it's to live. In this team-based op, your team will try to escort you off the map or eliminate the other team trying to stop you. As VIP, you'll skip create a class. You're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing. The mission? Stay alive and escape the map. To do so, you'll need to reach one of two possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here.
Oh, it
If you die,
rotates.
that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad
So that
back on their
eliminates
feet
camping.
quickly via last stand and revive. Each team's
Last
choices
stand
and
for-
tactics create layers of strategy and counterplay, injecting the
Why would you
best
have it on burst?
of Black Ops themes directly into this competition. Will your team pull Cold War mind games and misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys to victory?
This game has
I stay
so-
close and
this
escort
mode
the
has
VIP
so much
and
potential.
defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Up next,
and
we want to
zombies.
share
And
another new
this
way to
mode,
play that goes
this mode.
above and beyond that
This is
classic
a new way.
66 experience you've come to
I
expect.
No,
think
it's not
cheaters
zombies.
might be
Combined
able to
Arms is
ruin
where
VIP
multiplayer
mode
gets
though.
bigger and
Yeah.
better, bringing
That's why I'm
together
playing
the
on
best of
PlayStation.
multiplayer's large-scale battle
Yeah.
by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single
They're gonna
cohesive
have to do
combat
so much
experience.
to
Wait,
stop
Combined
cheaters.
Arms.
Combined Arms domination, players will deploy into 12 versus
No way,
12
no way, no
battles,
way, no way, no way.
each customized and unique to its own environment.
Oh my god, oh my
But
god,
these
oh my god,
battles
oh my
aren't
god.
just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the 2 levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more. These vehicles amplify the action, sure, but they also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
The way I
No
personally
way.
play Combined Arms
This-
depends
this-
on my mood. If
gonna
I'm
be a
going
great
for the
mode.
win, it's rally time, and I'm pushing to capture every objective on the map. Whether that means loading up a gunboat on Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake in Crossroads. I'm putting my tryhard
And these
pants
new
on
modes
and
are
making it
encouraging
happen.
people to get in squads more
And that's the
instead of
thing.
playing
In
alone.
Combined Arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy ship and seeing how long I can last before getting taken out. At launch, you can expect even more Combined Arms
I've
maps and
pre-ordered the
modes,
game, so I get the
each
beta.
tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action this format can
Mushroom
deliver.
beta?
Take Armada, our most unique map to date. You saw earlier that the only life
That was the
preservers on
RPK.
this
I mean,
based
I'm
map
gonna
are
get
your
it with the
tactics.
PS5.
Each
That was
capture
the
zone
RPK.
requires a different approach.
So it might be a
When you attack
while till
surgically
I
with a 2-seater wake runner, gather your
play.
It'll be a
storm
month
the main
after it
ship.
comes out.
From zip lines that traverse the map to
MP5?
all
That
new
was the
naval
MP5?
tactics, Armada is Combined
That,
Arms domination
Commando.
realized.
Wait, was that
bringing
Commando?
high stakes, high speed combat to the high
That's the
seas.
T-80U.
On
That thing's a
Crossroads, you'll trade your
beast.
wetsuit for a snowsuit.
fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the
Please
frozen
tell me I
continent.
just saw the
With
commando.
high-powered tanks patrolling the frozen lake and surrounding
That's the
roads,
Galil.
you'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers. So whether you're hopping onto a snowmobile for a quick flank or rolling up your sleeves
they
and
did a
sticking
lot of
on some
work
C4,
on this-
the story is yours to
on this
write in
entire
combined
room
arms
in general.
domination. That's it for deniable operations for now. We ziplined, crossed frozen lakes,
Like, look
and
how much
dipped into
work they
Miami
did on this
beaches.
room.
That's really just the start of the full deniable ops experience.
It's a cool room.
Add up the work on your
Like,
favorite classic
they-
game
it's-
modes to the arrival of
this
new
is
modes
crazy.
like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. And it all stacks up to our most ambitious multiplayer yet. One you can play any way you want and in new ways you
If this
never
is going off,
expected.
what I want to
If you're a
expect...
Call of Duty League fan, we have a bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned. This may be a multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your deniable operations. And now, I'll turn it over to Tony to talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Hey, Tony!
Thanks, Matt. Now, a lot has changed for us since the first Black Ops game. From our development pipelines to totally new technologies.
Does he have
Some
AirPods
things-
in?
Oh, dude, they
Or is that
actually have
just
guns
me?
and
After over a
cases and
decade
knives.
of making Black Ops games,
What are
we're more
helmets?
inspired than ever.
Ammo
Keep
caches.
honing in on that authentic,
There's weapons
classic
behind that.
Black Ops feel, all while taking it to new heights.
Signature
Now
combat.
we know that to you, combat is more than
Weapons.
just pointing and shooting.
Weapons.
It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings.
Oh, advanced
Feeling
movement?
the power of your weapon, how it reacts
Or not
in your
advanced
hands.
movement, but...
It's the sound of bullets
Dynamic
storming past
movement.
you.
Yeah.
The rattle and bang of firing your weapon.
Oh,
In Cold War,
this is one
we're
thing
back
that
to
BO4
plausible,
lacked. Every
authentic,
weapon felt and
boots
looked
on
the
the
same.
ground
That's the
combat.
RPK.
And that has
Or
allowed us to not only
RPD.
refine the feel of the game,
One of the
but build
best
on all the
Soviet
classic
LMGs.
foundations of Black Ops. Heads-up
AWP?
gameplay, automated
No.
healing, and grounded movement. Keeping
That's
your
the
player
AK.
experience in the front of our minds has also inspired a fresh wave of thinking across our creative class and score streak system, where we're introducing features that bring unprecedented transparency to your planning and cinematic wow moments to when you're playing.
Please tell me that's the commando. That's the commando.
Now, innovating
Let's go.
systems
Commando.
while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right. And we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort. So I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
We've
Can we
taken
go into
lessons
weapons?
learned from across Black Ops and
Weapons.
the entire
Yes,
Call of Duty
weapons.
franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience.
This could be the most hype part
The
of the
gun
thing.
is
That's-
almost
that's
always
the
right in
AK.
front of you and must look great.
Yeah, the usual AK.
From a gun's seams down to its grime, the level of detail in
Wait,
Black
was
Ops
that the-
Cold
that's
War
not
has
the
never
Galil,
been
right?
higher. Our weapons also need to
Oh,
move
the
in a realistic
Deagle.
manner. You'll feel it in this game, whether you're clocking from long range
Ooh.
or firing from the hip.
Hip
When we
firing.
think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's going to move, but a big part of a gun's personality is the sound that
Yeah.
it makes. It's like the bark
Like-
of a dog. We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters.
Exactly.
That just adds to
Yeah.
that level of realism and that sort of immersive
They're making
quality
each
that is
gun
unique to Call of Duty.
Sound different and act a different way. That's the commando.
It's this multifaceted approach to how weapons look.
I'm so hyped about the
animate,
commando
and sound.
coming back.
Together
This is
defines
gonna
the
be crazy.
feel
This is
of Cold
gonna be
War's signature
absolutely
gunfighting
crazy.
experience. Here's Alvin with a debrief on some of the other combat systems waiting for you in Cold War.
Who joined?
Hey Brett, we're watching the Call of Duty
Let's talk
Create a
about
class.
two
reveal.
of the most significant and
Class
impactful
creator? Oh
features
my-
of multiplayer.
Create a class.
Create a class and score streaks.
Yes.
Our goal
Yes.
to create a class in Cold War is to
Ooh.
empower you without making trade-offs.
Look at all these weapons.
This year, better starts with simple.
What is that, the
Create a
1911?
class will be a slot-based system. No longer governed
Wait, this is a
by
create a class
allocations
screen?
or the Pick-10
This
system.
looks
You'll always boast
great.
a full class.
This-
primary,
this is so smooth.
secondary,
That is
lethal, tactical, field upgrade, and
This
a set
has
of
so
perks.
much style.
Field upgrades are items placed in
Wait,
the world. to give
that was
your team an
scavenger
advantage.
back there, I think.
Yo, Ari,
Earn
do you
them
have
solely
virtual
Proxy
based on
mines.
time, not
Wait.
score. And they are
Brett,
the
we-
type of
Brett,
game
we
need- we're
control
watching
that's
this.
gonna cool down that lasts after death. Now,
Sam turrets.
wild cards are back.
Wild
This
cards are back.
system, In
Wild
every
cards,
class,
yes.
You can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments, carry up to 6 perks, double the
Perk
number of
grade.
lethals and tacticals.
Sick. Danger close
or
is so
carry
good.
3 primary perks from any mix of categories. Of course, a key
Oh, hi,
component
Cat.
of create a class
Oh.
is the
Ooh.
gun.
The gunsmith.
Gunsmith.
In Black Ops Cold War,
Oh, this
more
looks
optics
smooth.
I just
and
hogged.
attachments
I
can't
just
hear.
hogged.
configure than ever before.
Turn up the stream,
Every
Brett.
primary weapon can be customized with 54 attachments.
54.
With at least 6 options per
F-word's
attachment.
day off.
By default, you can equip 5 attachments, or 8 with the Gunfighter wildcard. For the first time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative
Right here.
percentage. You can now build
Right here.
backwards,
And
specking out the perfect gun for results you want to see in the field.
Nice.
This takes the guesswork out of the system.
This looks like
and
the
helps us on
MP5.
our never-ending quest to make the most balanced
It
Call
can't
of
be
Duty
the
game
MP5 though.
ever played.
Score streaks.
Score
Are we going to
streaks.
see the
One thing I need to
tactical
talk
nuke
about.
come back?
First up, we've
Tactical
updated score
nuke
streaks so
come
that
in.
earned score is kept through death. This change gives all players a chance to engage with score streaks.
What?
One of the most visceral and fun experiences.
Yeah,
of
tactical
multiplayer
nuke's not coming
signature
back then.
combat. If you do go on a streak and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses help you earn into those higher-powered score streak tiers. To prevent score streaks
Sam
spam,
turret.
each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking about?
UAV. That's what it
Well,
was. I'm so
your
stupid.
favorites are back. But we've also got a few surprises.
Yes.
Score streaks in Cold War
War
can be
Machine.
used in all the classic ways. To aid in taking an objective, to save your team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized with a counter score streak.
Rolling
Now
Thunder.
I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators and how they move in Black Ops
Wait,
Cold.
there's gonna be different operators that do different things? Ooh, that might actually be...
Elites, covert, powerful. When you play as a Cold War operator, you
That's
won't
the
just step
Galil.
in the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side, planning for every point of contact with every gun, every stance and position, every scenario. Thanks to increased dynamic bone counts, we've been able to enhance the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint. Your
Ooh, that's
entire
cool.
operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic.
Yeah, the animations
The
is
first,
just
sprint takeoff.
crisp,
This is the feature
clean,
that
and
gives your
great
operator
in
a
this
running
game.
start. You start with a little sprint, and then it slows down to normal speed. This lets you feel the momentum of like.
Not gonna lie,
I'd
smash the
We
Call
wanted
of
to preserve
Duty.
the fluidity and fun of the operator's
Fluid
ability to
animation.
slide.
Yo, Aiden,
In
that's a
Black
big
Ops
red
Cold
flag
War,
on that
when you
wall.
slide, you start and
I
end
know,
in a crouch
it's
position
Cold
in a
War,
believable way. This allows 2-player movement states to function
There
better
is
as
a
one,
mission in
all while
Moscow.
improving gameplay and enhancing pace. Footstep control also plays a big part of the new movement.
What was that lighting there?
Go faster and you'll make more noise.
It's a dark alley.
Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk, but Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether or not you're crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving. Lastly, we've incorporated a classic jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators'
Ooh, that's
actions are
pretty
not
cool.
just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of your operator. And this system has been built to translate your decisions into dynamic movement more seamlessly than ever. The era of the game might be the 80s, but the characters you play will move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
Signature combat. It isn't just how a gun is shot, it's how that gun feels.
True.
How it sounds.
That's how bad
it's
Black
designed to
Ops 4
create a
weapons were.
combat
They were
experience.
garbage. And they felt
Combat
the same.
isn't just about conflict.
That's
It's
hey,
also movement.
Black Ops 4
So
wasn't the
fluid
best
ways
game
in
ever.
which your operators shift around the AO
Well,
and
let's-
carry the
let's
gear
make it
you
10
outfit
times
you
better.
is just as important as
Let's
the choices
improve on
you give them.
everything.
Choices like
Yeah.
the overhauled Krita class system.
This is
all those
rebounding
impactful
off of. That's
possibilities
the
of
Uzi. Wait, that's the
Or
Uzi.
the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick
That's
of
the
battle.
China Lake.
Yeah,
Oh,
These combat
no,
initiatives
not the
work
China
together to
Lake.
deliver the most intuitive, plausible, authentic, boots on the ground experience possible. And they are at the heart of Black Ops Cold War. Now on that note, I'd like to introduce Miles, who's going to discuss some of the biggest innovations yet.
Thanks, Tony. All right, everyone, let's talk Warzone. You've seen how
Warzone's
we're
coming
pouring
back?
all
What?
into the Cold War multiplayer experience, but let's confirm it right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone, continuing
Okay.
and expanding the blockbuster battle royale.
I'm not
free-to-play
much of a
It'll
Warzone
be a
guy
true
Me
myself.
neither, but
evolution.
I did like
Warzone
it.
not merely
And
picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off narratively,
but also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action. Cold War and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content. This interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping
I don't know if this
moments.
is true, but basically,
So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way.
all DLC
One
content,
surprise we're
all
avoiding
post-launch
is the
content
feeling of
besides
starting over.
Battle Pass and
It's
stuff is
important
supposed to be
that you
free.
can still use your characters, weapons, and
I don't know if that's
progression-related
true or not.
items, which is why investment
How are they gonna make
and
money?
progress in Cold War is reflected in
Brett,
Warzone.
the game's $60.
Well, these are two very
Holy
big games.
cow.
From the beginning,
For
they've been
one,
built
and
to
for
work
two,
together.
Warzone's coming back.
Your
They make a
player
lot of money
experience
off of
is
that.
everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold
Did
War
Brett just leave?
and Warzone share
No,
progression.
Brett's still here.
With much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content from
Like,
weapons,
Aiden, where are you
medics,
in
still
Money Matters?
available for use in both
I'm
Warzone
ready for the
and
test.
Modern Warfare.
Oh, I'm still on
We're
economic
collaborating
systems.
with our studio partners
Yeah, you need to finish that.
across Call of Duty
Yeah, I'm
to
working on
preserve
that.
continuity
And then
while building
what's
a new
after-
chapter
how many
of
more
Warzone that
are
almost
after
you
economic
and keep
systems?
all of the best elements of
One or
Black
two.
Ops Cold War.
Okay.
Ryan's teacher is
That's
Sans
multiple
Undertale.
studios totally
But
committed.
that's
to
good that,
continuing this new tradition. of
so there's gotta be a
insanely
score
fun,
streak that-
absurdly accessible Warzone.
Oh,
action.
the RCXD,
We can't
yeah.
wait for
It
you to see
insta-kills
how
tanks.
Verdansk and all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense of interconnectedness, it extends beyond just Warzone. That's why I'm excited
Cross-generation.
Cross-gen and cross-platform,
Yeah,
yes!
I'm getting it for PS4 and PS5.
But we'll also deliver cross.
Imagine how long it took just to film this.
That's because Black Ops Cold
It's
War
live.
is, at its heart, a connected
Brett, we're
experience.
watching it on Twitch
Playing together on
live.
whatever platforms you prefer
Nice.
only betters that experience. Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next
This
generation
multiplayer
systems
screen looks.
Is that
across
in a
all
plane?
modes. That won't
Yeah,
be
they're in a
easy,
plane because
but
they're
it's
about.
worth
Or,
it to allow
no, this is a
fans
ship
who have
because they're
never
about
had
to
a
go
chance
into
to play
Armada, which
together.
is
Squad up and deploy,
in the Atlantic
no
Ocean.
barriers between us.
It's the
And with Battle
Battlefield
Pass
format,
system
but
delivering
good.
a steady stream
Yeah.
of
He's
post-launch
talking about Battle
content.
Pass.
Black Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation Call of Duty experience, making it the deepest game in franchise
Brett, you can
history.
play with us.
Vaughn,
I'm
where do we
doing
go
Money
next?
Matters.
Yeah, Miles.
Not
on
now,
the
he
subject
means
of platforms, we've got a very special guest.
Okay, I'm working.
Hey, what's up, Van? On behalf of Linux, we are extremely excited and proud.
You know who that
Call
is?
of Duty Black
Oh.
Ops Cold War
No.
to battle.
It looks like
and
he's in a
PC
plane.
PC
Bro,
continues
that
to be a
monitor-
critically
that
important
monitor in
pillar
the
of
back.
game development.
Yo, and we're gonna call
In
PC
addition
players
to the
cringe.
major improvements we have made to Call of Duty PC in the past,
They don't
including
have
uncapped
ADS.
frame rates,
We get the
high refresh rate
hacks.
support, and customized field of view. We're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable settings. One of the biggest improvements this year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance and latency reduction.
I really can't understand him.
For players who prioritize immersive gameplay, we have a great partnership with NVIDIA to bring ray tracing
NVIDIA.
performance
You call ray
accelerating
tracing.
deep learning super sampling,
Yes.
or DLSS, and ray fixed latency technology.
Hey, you might be able
We
to play
will
with us.
implement ray trace shadows and ambient occlusion to improve the quality of light shadow and sunlight shadow.
Nice.
This
Okay.
improves surface and contact detail. and
Okay,
fixes
yeah,
problems
I already know the graphics are
associated
great, but
with
now we're
traditional
getting
shadow
ray
mapping
tracing?
techniques like aliasing, flickering,
Yeah,
and
of course.
disconnected channels.
Ray tracing
Also,
is the
we will
future.
be implementing AI-powered DLSS, so players will be able to increase their frame rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game. For players looking for better responsiveness, we've integrated the Reflex low latency technology to lower system latency. This combines both GPU and game optimization. We're also happy to announce that
Less
Reflex will be
laggy
coming
Call
to
of
Call of
Duty.
Duty
I
Warzone
cannot
in
wait.
the future. We have so much more to talk about, but right now I would like to hand it back to David Van Dorn. Van?
We've declassified a whole lot today, and one thing is clear. Black Ops Cold War
Please
is
tell me we
here,
get something
and it's
about
ushering
zombies.
in a new chapter of deniable operations that are undeniably Call of
I don't
Duty
think
at its
zombies
very
is gonna
best.
come this stream.
Realistic.
I've given
plausible,
up on zombies.
gritty. You've seen our team-wide commitment to storytelling, infusing the story and spirit of the Cold War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine through
What
every
time
location,
period is it in the Cold
every
War?
weapon, Every
1983.
vehicle,
Okay.
every character.
So
Each
Korean
one
War,
telling a
Vietnam
story
War.
we can't wait
Vietnam
for
War
you to uncover and
70s.
experience.
This is like
You've seen us challenge
not even Gulf
ourselves
War,
to
it's
not
like
only
in the
innovate
middle.
on classic game modes,
No Gulf
but
and
introduce
Vietnam.
a new generation of instant classics. Modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. You'll see that duo played today, and it's just the start. As we've got massive drops of free content planned post-launch,
They're bringing in content
including
creators.
new and limited time modes.
Nice.
No matter
They're bringing
what type
content
of
creators to
multiplayer
play the
gamer
actual
you
game
are,
in front of us.
You'll find something for you. Tying it all together is that signature combat.
We get Optimus to play it live.
Grounded and always realistic. You'll move fast and fluid.
It comes out
Feel
October
powerful
6th.
when you
We
need
have
to
a
be,
month.
and customized just the way you want to be. The new creative class and score streak systems give you even more of what you love.
Brett, so it's going to be
Infusing
tanks,
more control and cinematic moments
helicopters,
with less friction
aircraft.
between you and the gameplay than ever before. And this is a true connected experience. Warzone and Cold War.
Not looking at the right
events
camera.
in one
Okay,
will
there we go.
impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never
Holy
seen
cow,
before.
this video
And
is
Black
8
Ops
minutes.
Cold War is not only a cross-platform game,
What do you mean it's a video?
but it's
Oh,
also a
yeah.
cross-generation cross-platform game. Now, that should be the end of our show. But this
Should.
wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal without some Black Ops style mind games. We have
Do
talked
it.
a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does. But for over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else. A game that consistently presses the boundaries about what multiplayer means. Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer experiences. In
What is
Black
it?
Ops Cold War, we're excited to
A
be
new
launching
category
an
of
entire new category of multiplayer
Fire
gameplay
Team.
called Fire Team. This new format of multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll love about playing Cold War. Across every
Missions?
Fire Team mission and mode,
Wait, is this gonna be
you'll
like
discover some of the
Breakthrough
most imaginative
from
game modes we
Battlefield?
have ever designed.
Oh my.
The Fire Team
This is
format
Battlefield
allows
6
us to
killer.
emphasize
Battlefield
teamwork
6
and
killer.
reward creativity. And it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads of 4 called Fire Teams.
this
You'll
is
deploy
literally
into larger
Battlefield.
maps. Play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking. The action won't just affect you, but the environment you battle in.
Yes, it's going to. It's
Enter
literally
Fire Team
going to
Dirty
be.
Bomb, one of the most unique game loops.
This is Battlefield, but
You and
good.
your team must search for
Bro.
uranium. Then deliver that uranium to Dirty Bombs positioned around the map. Deposit uranium and detonate the bomb. Now, avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival
Dude, this
rate
is gonna be
and your
crazy.
success rate.
This game mode.
We can't wait to tell you even more about Fire Team Dirty Bomb and the other Fire Team modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta.
One thing
I
left to
guess
do.
there's only one thing
They're gonna
left
play
to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
Hashtag dramatic music playing.
Volume up.
Oh, look at this old TV. Brett, look at the room. Look how well they did this room.
Nice.
This is so cool. This is so cool. Shut up, Brett.
We already saw those.
Yeah.
But Brett didn't see it, so he can see it.
Gets necked.
Threat neutralized. You're here because you're the best special
That's a good
forces
song.
NATO has to
Wow.
offer. You're all that keeps the world
Neon,
from
neon.
turning to cinders, comrades. We work off the books. Operate in the shadows. To keep the wolves at bay. Today, we reshape the world.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
Again, Miami has so much potential.
Let them come.
Yeah, damn.
Aiden's Russian accent.
I know, it's terrible.
You hope to speak more from your thoughts.
Go, go, go! Time to punch that time card. Secure the sub.
I'll take care of this.
I guess they're replaying it to let the creators set up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Strike inbound. Evade the maneuver. Ah, shit. Soviet convoy
Uzbekistan.
I'll drive.
Holy.
That's how we go. Keep pushing. No, over here.
My boy Woods. It wouldn't be a COD game without him.
It looks absolutely amazing.
It's amazing.
Pre-order
They didn't even show you
Get
Moscow.
early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Zombies! Zombies!
Zombies! Oh my god! No, they're not gonna do that to us.
Don't do that to me.
Don't.
They did it to me. Booting sequence, wait.
Bro, this is clean.
I know, the graphics in this game look so clean. You can fly helicopters, planes, tanks.
I'm talking about the stream. This is a really well done stream.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's crazy that they're doing it live.
This was great.
Welcome to the Call of Duty
Yo, Jason
Black Ops
Blunda.
Yo, girl.
Worldwide multiplayer.
Yo,
Female.
The depths and prayers
Female
of
play COD, what?
Female. Around the next generation of global combat for Cold War multiplayer. So thank you, team.
What?
I can't buy it. I can't buy it while she's on screen. I can't pre-order. That'd be simping. She has to go.
I've already pre-ordered it.
Okay, you're fine.
Chaos of multiplayer.
Brett, the
And wow, does what
tragedy,
they've
you
got
are
on
the
tap
sim.
this year look good.
We're going live with
I must
Call of
be
Duty
strong.
Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, bringing you action from dozens of top creators and CDL pros from across the planet. From their
Call of
homes
Duty
to
League
our
is CDL.
studio to you in a way and scale we've never done before. Each one of them is about to deep dive into the game, and we'll be jumping on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
Right here is the place where we're giving you the goods. Core 6v6 style Black Ops modes like TDM, Kill Confirmed, and
Oh, we're gonna watch some gameplay.
And we're about to wreak some havoc in brand new modes like Combined Arms, which just happens to include the vehicle-fueled warfare we
No,
gave
get
you
off.
a little taste test of earlier.
Cat, I love
This
you, but not
unprecedented
right now.
worldwide reveal also means that
Brett,
you're about
you're
to get your
Shane Dawson.
first good look at the highly competitive VIP escort mode.
And as a bonus for everyone watching this stream, we'll also talk about how Treyarch is approaching free post-launch content for Black Ops Cold War, as well as how they've optimized multiplayer.
Free post-launch content. That's
It sounds
crazy.
Awesome. Are you okay? Are you ready?
Holy shit, yes, I am ready!
This man.
Yes.
That's me.
This man is
What's up,
us.
guys?
This
I'm
man is
Amos,
us.
and I'm here to make sure that you guys don't miss any of the crazy moments that we have throughout the day. We have some of the
DJ
top
Khaled.
streamers from
Oh,
around
by the way,
entire
I'm
world
gonna kill myself
itching
if I
to
miss
play
any part of
Cold
the
War,
stream.
and we're going to be kicking it off here very shortly.
Wi-Fi
These guys
crashes.
have
Internet
been
dies.
streaming. These are your favorite guys playing, different games that
Oh
we've
yeah,
had
we're gonna get
over
like
the years.
we're gonna get
Putting up
zombie
some of them
creators.
on the screen right
I
now.
think.
We're gonna
I
have
no,
some
I
of the
believe.
guys that I've been loving to
Listening.
play with and watch over the years. Bobby Poff Gaming, Drifter, Cat Conti, Cat Gun, Legion.
I
You
don't
know these
know any
guys
of
from
these.
YouTube, from Twitch, from all over the world.
Noah
Favorite
J.
teams. Nick Merckx, Noah Noah J, Sean J,
Bro.
and also
Get
Marksman.
Mr. Beast
I can't wait to
Gaming.
watch these guys
I don't
drop
know
in
any
on
of these.
Symphony, Teep.
I don't know any of
Hopefully he
these.
can save the map, and also
I don't know any of
Ryan
these.
Jack. It's going to be an incredible day. We also have many more, as well as some of our CDL pros. They're going to be all participating today.
I don't know any of
And
these
now
people.
let's take a look at what these guys are going to be starting off with.
Combined arms
12 versus 12
domination.
Combined arms domination.
In the water map.
On Armada. This is
Armada.
the first map ever to be fully on water. But let's kick things
Yeah,
off,
it is.
and I'm going to throw
It's
it
crazy.
to Maven and Merc.
Thank you so much, Nameless. Yes, for the commentary. Myself and Big Merc. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just so excited to be here. Obviously, we love revealing these things, and well, I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay. The trailers, they just look so darn good.
Yeah, it's like death taxes, and we know we've got a new Call of Duty every year, and I'm excited to get into this and look at all, the new modes, the new vehicles, all the stuff we're going to touch on, whether it's for casual player, competitive player. We're going to go through all the cool features this game has. We've obviously had some eyes on with it, seen some of the players playing it, looked at some of the internal stuff, and it's just really cool, like the passion and excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs, everybody's ready to get this game out there.
Noah J.
There's so many new things that we're going to be taking a
Noah
look at. Just so many
J.
new features, as Nameless was saying. This
Oh,
map
W3.
entirely on water. There's vehicles you can take around the map. You can play on the boats. There's going to be 5 different zones. It's first to 400. And, well, there's just so many different ways to play the map.
All right, so kicking it off with Noah J, the Easter egg man himself. He has been popping off lately. It's awesome to see his success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right. We'll see if he can hit with a sniper. Just taking a look at our good buddy Mud Dog's in there, Jericho, Teep. You've got a full laundry list of just popular streamers going off as Noah J hitting shots.
And just right away, you look at
Gallo.
this map, you look at this gameplay, and doesn't it just look like Treyarch? The color palette pops out.
It
You have
does.
so
This
many different
is-
attachments that we're going to be going with. You see the kill feed. You have the
This
traditional
man.
Black Ops mini map. Man, I just love Treyarch.
No, yeah, I love the mini map. So the first things we noticed when you took a look at the new title coming out this year, but Noah, as you'll see in pubs,
the UI
more often than
actually
not, he's
looks
set up in
really
a power
slick.
position,
I know.
snipe in hand, just looking to
Like,
drop
it doesn't-
numbers. But
it doesn't take
yeah,
up
he's
that
been
much
around
of
for
your
so long,
actually,
comfortable with every dev, every
your
title as he's
screen.
experienced every
What time is
Call of
Money
Duty
Matters, Aiden?
has to
Is it?
offer.
1 o'clock. I'm gonna watch it on my
it's like
iPad.
What Nameless was saying. Just this is like the first map that's been completely on water. You already see score streaks coming in. I believe that was a attack chopper in as he is just dominating the other team, but still a tight race in the score department.
Yeah, I mean, his first clip when he first tweeted out, I was watching as you guys were introing it. You know, we're going
he's
through the
gonna
deaths,
zip
and he
line.
goes, sniping is back. Noah's so excited. You see the zip line coming through from ship to
Ooh.
ship. It just looks so
Helicopter
smooth.
down.
Chaos in the air. The attack choppers
It
going
is.
down, and his team with a slight little lead.
Well, let's see if he can keep it rolling. It's been one heck of a life for him.
Just got the Gallo out, trying to go retake his spot.
Sniper in hand. He's got the shotgun for close range. A reminder, this is combined arms domination, 12v12.
Know what you
And we're
meant
gonna be
is Noah
showing a
sucks.
wide range of stuff today,
Know what you
right?
suck.
We're going to have some 6v6, 12v12, showing different
Ooh.
maps, from your 3-lane maps to your more open kind of sandbox maps as well. There's something for every player in this title, and we'll progress through that over the course of the next 2 hours or so. But just exciting to see the new twists on gameplay that Treyarch have to provide.
Why is it lagging?
Obviously, we love working with them, and the gameplay they've come up with throughout their cycles has just been insane.
Yeah, and something to notice
Why is the
today when we're
gameplay
going
lagging?
through domination, something that's a little bit new compared to past Call of
This
Duty
guy,
titles.
this guy.
It's not just one flag. It's more of an area that you're really going to be capturing. It's going to create more of I think, a combat dynamic around those zones, right? So,
Half head, half head.
different areas you can capture it from different spots, but here as well. Sounds like we're hopping on board with swag. We're going to be jumping from lobby to lobby. We got a lot of different creators as they get started.
Yeah, I was going to say, Priesta looks a little bit
No,
different
that's
right now.
swag.
This is swag.
He's
We've been
not
watching him a lot on
ADS.
Warzone. We know what a monster he can be.
It is
Over
the
to Jericho,
MP5.
One of my favorite streamers to watch.
A 40
he gets in some of these big
a
tournaments.
40
he'll
shot
play in
MP5.
on Warzone in various modes. And Jericho,
Wait,
maybe
I
not
saw
the
a
most
deputy
talented player in
hat
the entire
boy
world.
in the bottom.
But you know what? He's handsome. He's one of the most entertaining streamers in the world, and I love him. I love Jericho. That guy's a beast.
He loves to have fun, and
Why
that's
are
what's
you
important. You know, he's trying to show off the zip
So
lines
why are
a
you
little
using
bit.
the Pellington?
You can hear him talking a little bit. I mean, they've had some
This dude's a little
experiences.
kid.
Well, this is Sky's one of the CDL pros. He was an MVP candidate for us, but here you go. You see him taking a boat, trying to capture this zone, and swimming. Well, when was the last time you saw swimming? Like Black Ops 3, right? So,
Black
you
Ops
have
3,
different
Zestabo, no
titles.
Shima.
see what he can do from the sneaky underwater positions. But yeah, just working the objective for now.
He sucks. He actually sucks. This is like
CDL. As of now, but remember, we're going to be hopping through a variety of matchups. Right? There's a lot of players playing a lot of different streamers. If you're wondering why the score looks a little bit different, we're just hopping through a ton of different POVs and showing you guys how stuff is breaking down throughout the course of the day. As we go right over to Marksman, and he's in a boat looking to get busy.
I'm still here. I think that was Shirgi.
He's got a turret on him as well.
Ooh,
you can hear that.
this boat kind of looks OP.
That's a nice headshot. Marksman, known for his search and destroy gameplay.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna balance out the vehicles.
Well, you can spawn. I'm guessing because you can spawn in with naval mines, or not naval mines, but like water explosives. So you're gonna have a class.
This economy, community members typically use simple tools, planting harvest crops, food supplies are supplemented by hunting animals, gathering plants. Members trade with each other. That's a tradition.
MP5 looks like a beast in this game.
Absolute beast. But yeah, are you surprised to see Swag with an MP5 in hand? Now, getting aggressive, right?
Noah J.
Yo, Aiden. Is the United States a mixed market or a pure market?
Them some time to get used to the movement throughout the map. Nice shots on
the goal of a market economy is to promote free economic choices. The most common economic system in the world is mixed market.
Sadly,
mixed market economy tends to exist.
That's like a Mando or the XM4.
Is it democratic or representative government?
What?
A mixed market economy tends to exist under a
democratic.
Yeah. What is one way a market economy affects the lives of private citizens?
This looks so smooth.
It does.
They can change.
Do we want to keep watching this, or do we want to go watch Noah J's stream?
I'm going to watch Noah J's.
The goal of the command economy.
I think people are leaving the stream, go watching other people. Never mind. It's been up for an hour.
I was actually thinking about that.
I hope after this gameplay's over, we get zombies. Because they just teased us with zombies.
Like just water graphics. Yeah. And that's like a silly thing to talk about when you think about
it. It's prohibited in
it was already confirmed. Zombies was already confirmed before this. We just need to know what the zombies is going to be like.
Trying to figure out what he wants, but I just love the 74U. It's always been one
of the 74U.
4 back from Black Ops 1. I am so excited.
Yeah, proximity mine. I think you can play those in water.
Nice shots by Drifter with that headshot taking down Hutch.
Hutch to the bottom.
So he just continues
it's
to go
not,
around this
there's
zone.
got, there's some...
That's not Hutch.
Well, that's Karma.
That's Karma.
That is one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time. Absolute monster.
And he's actually one of my favorites to watch at the beginning of the games because
you're right, man.
Come on, Seth. He is always switching it up, trying different weapons. Like the guy just loves playing COD.
No, yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love playing COD?
He really loves the game. I think a little bit of trash talk that was coming from his former teammate, Scump, Seth Abner, absolute monster. Yeah, I'm not sure who's
Come on, that's at least an 80. 100 first attempt. Let's go.
Well, maybe to a different POV.
Wait. Oh, he was watching Scump. Oh. He wasn't even playing. We were watching Scump. Wow. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, they just got you baited.
I wonder why I was hearing kind of Seth's call-outs more than anything. And this is a naval. What's going on?
Like, this is the second game in COD history with swimming. We're not in hard history, but this is the second game that has intense swimming.
He didn't have the best year for the Seattle Surge, and listen, he's trying to earn some subs.
He goes by Deputy Hadbad now.
I don't know what
in case you weren't aware.
Really means, but I love it.
Yeah, and this is a guy whose company we've enjoyed a lot this year playing Call of Duty with, Symphony. Absolute monster, one of the most talented aimers I've ever had the privilege of playing with. The guy
the XM4 looks crazy.
He can be. There's Hachi Poo. How you doing, sir?
Hutch, back in the boat. Back in the boat. Is he just gonna get in?
Yo, is this streamers versus streamers?
Well,
this is early access. This is before beta.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna get to play the beta.
It looks fun.
I'm not though.
I'll stream beta.
No, it really
better.
This could be a fun mode. I mean, what's the
as much as we can talk about different.
I'm gonna play when all the patches come out. AKA, I'm only gonna be able to start playing in December.
And this just looks like it's going.
Ooh. I think yeah, they're gonna have to nerf the fire rate on that. I bet that's the feedback they're gonna give for that thing. Or damage. Fire rate or damage. It's probably gonna be fire rate.
Yeah, you don't seem like a base swimmer to me.
Nope.
Or accuracy. Because that thing's too accurate, too fast shooting.
It's a laser.
Yeah.
Call it Jaws?
Except,
I like that.
How many are there? There's like 2 on map at times, right? For each team.
I don't think Nick is very pleased with how that gunfight just went for him.
No, he got smoked. He got headshotted. Well, yeah.
It's looking like SMGs and the XM4.
We know how into the game Nick is based on where his cam is. Nice shots right there.
Look at his PC.
If you can see his forehead, he's into it. He's not.
Mega.
He's not sweating enough yet.
If he's not sweating enough.
Once it's only forehead.
Yes.
Yeah, when it's only forehead, he's sweating. That was a nice headshot.
Over to Legion.
You suck.
God, if you haven't checked
You
out
actually
screen,
suck.
one of the more entertaining people in the world.
You're right, but you want the USSR flag?
Yeah. No, it's the.
I don't know what he's doing.
The Chinese flag.
You want to come in here and see my watch?
What's up, these old slap shop?
Yeah, I do.
That was a quick cut.
Prestige is key.
I'm actually playing the alpha right
Yeah,
now.
no, this is live for us too. All of it.
Prestige.
Live actually going down now.
Feel free to ask, and I'll try to answer them the best I can.
He's gonna try to answer some questions with his chat.
The motion blur.
Go ahead, take him through it.
Yeah,
I can't tell if the quality dropped.
Type 83, why would you use that weapon? That weapon's so garbage.
It's not.
Yo, money matters.
Shotgun?
Join on your iPad.
It's 12v12.
Yeah, 12v12.
Because all he does is talk about the same old crap.
You know what blows my mind about this stuff? Because obviously, well, I'm not very good at it, but like, I can like answer questions with viewers and stuff while I'm playing, but doing like a full like commentary and like answering a lot of questions, like, I can't do it. Like I get people doing it like over their gameplay as like a VOD thing, but that's a skill to just sit there and just still play casually and
Napalm Strike.
I mean, he didn't have game audio. I feel like he was there like
that's coming
I'm
back.
To present to you Call of Duty, but here is Testament, one of the best snipers in the world.
Yeah, it's
especially in
USSR
Call of
flag.
Duty.
Nice.
This guy, I'm sure he's already got some ridiculous clips on his YouTube.
Because they're fighting over a submarine that the U.S. is trying to secure.
Honestly, it just depends. If you're
Did this actually happen?
Yes. Everything in this game is based off of real life events.
Who won?
Not that we recommend it
IRL.
that long, but I do it every day.
Who won the Cold War, Brett?
Or to Sean
Shut up.
Gaming, looking for the angles.
Ooh, yeah, he's already angle searching. He's already meta searching. Meta looks like it's gonna be the AK-74U, but why is he having suppressed?
Position trying to work towards that E-cap. We get back over to Drifter. Well, getting in the boat didn't go super well.
Deputy Hadbat.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Deputy Hadbat. You got to watch out for Enable.
The boats don't look that OP though.
And listen, for some of these
like they're lasers, yeah, but I mean, there's not that many people killing.
In these lobbies in the
chopper. Stumpy's got a chopper.
Listen, it's gonna be tough for them to win.
Wait, what is Scump? Look at the kill feed.
He's on he's got a chopper gunner. If we can go to Scump's point of view, I don't know if we can switch, but he's doing some crazy stuff with the streaks.
I
think he got shot down. Ooh.
7 to 8 straight.
Oh,
that's a car. It's an RC car. Classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah, no, he has been. He has been.
Yeah, I'll stream this whenever I get the beta.
AK 7-4U in hand. Streaks have been soaring. They're up 100 points, and the king is here. Oh yeah, surprise!
Timmy.
Surprise with switch.
Timmy's got an artillery called in. That's going to connect with you. You hear Jack. Jack is just lighting it up in the kill feed with
Tim
the
is just so bad at playing the game.
It seems like some of our players are starting to figure this out a little bit.
He's so bad at playing the game, it's unreal.
It's been cool to see them like kind of come back to
That's why he has 3 kills.
At times, but just coming back to their love for Call of Duty, like Tim, for example, has just been loving the grind as of late. Courage JD.
That's a nice. I like that calling card.
Give him credit, but he's actually pretty nasty at the game as well.
Hutch has just been in the water.
He's exploring.
You hate to give him credit.
Listen, that's what you're going to see.
Well, he's been playing like Flight Simulator as of late, so that probably feels more natural for him right now, just exploring. But I'll tell you what, if they put like I don't know what they're called, the wake runners or the jet skis in the game, like they put that in the CDL, Do you think that Doug Sensor Martin actually could get on a pro team?
Yeah, that doesn't look too OP.
Look at the map, but there's an opportunity. He's got the practice. He has the experience.
If there's a jet ski, there's a chance.
You know he's got the determination.
He's retiring. He's back. He's retired. We love you, Doug Sensor.
Nothing looks too OP. I mean, maybe that attack chopper looks OP.
Alright, I'm gonna show you guys. This isn't really a game.
Ooh, RPD.
I pride myself in my accents, but he might be a little bit better at it than I am.
This map, besides the sniper rifle right now, because we don't have enough time left to switch
I don't think so.
But I'm going to show you guys like the RPD.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of people want to see the sniper.
The undisputed champ of weapons.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's just one of those maps that it's either like long range fights with a sniper or close range, up close and personal with a shotgun or an MP5. But there's the defeat.
Dude, I kept hearing someone go, "Oh my gosh, that's his sub sound." That's what that was. I literally just kept hearing it going over and over and over again. I was like, "What is going on in this stream?"
Wait, it's play the game. Let's go.
Well, as he takes the subs, we wrap up
because
the first
in
match.
recent COD games, it's been final kills, not play the game.
But we're going to go through a lot of different maps and modes. That was the first of the 12v12 on Armada.
And then you see some, the post game. You have score, you have damage dealt, you have eliminations again. You had EKIA and Black Ops 4. It looks like that's making that return. And
wait, where's EKIA?
Your past history.
They're all playing on PlayStation.
Yeah, very, very clean. But they'll get ready, locked and loaded to get into the next game as we continue.
Don't know, but they're about to start a new
reveal. We hope
new
you
game.
like to look at the first map. But again, this is going to be a wide range. We're going to try and show everything, like more vehicle and sandbox maps like you just saw.
It's not going to. I bet we've already seen like part of the trailer for zombies.
Miami just looks.
But I think we'll see more of it at the end of the trailer.
It was just pretty.
Yeah, I haven't even really started.
We kind of talked through the gameplay. We saw a lot of different POVs. To
they have, Brett.
Moments, we're gonna toss it over.
They definitely have.
Thanks, guys. That was an incredible game.
That's good.
That was just a hilarious, fun, and entertaining way to kick off the day. And what I really like about Combined Arms is that it fits everybody's playstyle. There's things for
because if they didn't start on zombies, it would be another BO4.
You saw a lot of people sniping, and then you saw some of our CDL pros like Scump using that AK-74U.
Yeah, the AK-74U is such a good weapon.
On this map because there are super long-range fights that you can take from boat to
boat.
And if you really want to get
this looks like a sniper heaven map.
Off the zip line. But those guys are moving really, really fast, so it could be very.
But it's not just sniper heaven.
Right here we have Noah J. He's using a sniper and a shotgun, and Sky's one of our CDL pros.
This kid looks like a literal kid.
What I find interesting about the boats is you can operate the turret.
I don't know how this dude's a CDL pro. Doesn't look like it.
Or C4 you and just blows up right away.
Aiden, is that judging a book by cover?
Just driving around. He's the player.
No, we watched him play. He missed all of his shots on this dude, and he got lasered.
This guy out of nowhere. I think a naval just bumped into it, but you see some M4s. For those of you who love Warzone, the M4's back, and it's fantastic.
Why wouldn't the M4 be back?
You see them beaming people long range. Moving over to Symphony. This guy has the absolute best shot in the game. Nick Merckx has run that 74U as well. He was just trying to get up close and personal inside of some of the domination points, and he was playing real well early on, trying to pick up those streaks. And I also noticed a lot of players were loving to use that tac laser, so you can just hip fire people up close and string together.
Ooh, that's a nice shot.
As well as the sniper right here, just fantastic headshots. He had an opportunity for the triple, and he was trying to get the feed, and you can hear him, he raged right there at the very end. And Hutch is one of my favorites, rolling around in that speedboat right here, channeling his inner jet ski, trying to pick up some kills. And you know, the element of swimming is back, and it's also insane because when you're underwater, you can see people crystal clear from a distance. Legion as well with the sniper here, picking up some kill feeds, getting one of those final kill cams. Ultimately, his team ended up losing the game, but that was just an insane way to start it off. You saw Scump pick up that chopper gunner. He picked up like 8-9 kills, but for now, we got to watch some more gameplay. So take it away, Jess.
Thank you so much, Ant. Yeah, I am so excited to see these VIP escort missions, matches rather. It's 6v6. The key is one player on the board is the VIP, and depending on which team you're on, you're either trying to rescue the VIP or kill them. So
that right there
I believe we're going to be playing on Miami, so that's the map that Merc and Maven, I know you guys were just hyping up. So
the blueprint right here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited to see the new mode, but yeah, really to see Miami. It was cool to hear kind of the level designers talk about it, but aesthetically it was just very, very pleasing. I like neon lights. I like colors. It looked gorgeous, Joe. Just like your eyes.
It was a gorgeous.
I would love to go on a date in Miami with you when this
we
is
did.
all
Wait,
done.
we did that last year.
Yeah,
we went there for some
it's a little bit
football
different
event.
right
We
now.
went and saw a film together. We had a nice dinner.
I want to do it again. But I don't know, dude. Just the 80s style.
Do it in Call of
about,
Duty.
as you said, the
Hey, no judge, no judge.
Is gonna play the way the levels the designers talked about it. There's just a lot of different elements.
Satellite.
You can play very aggressive. Through
This
the
is
middle,
Angola.
but I don't know if we're going to Miami. I think
Angola.
we're actually going to Satellite. It looks to be the next map.
So it looks like they're
Yeah,
going to
we'll
be like
get that a little
smaller
later in
game
the show.
modes.
Yeah, well, so we'll get to that
but-
later, but we're going to be playing 6v6. Kill confirmed on Satellite. When you talk about Satellite,
confirmed.
not a lot of buildings to go
No, it's all
through.
terrain. There are no
Yeah,
buildings.
No
it's all
buildings.
terrain.
You heard the devs talk about it. It's a big fight around that sort of center satellite.
Yeah, and Kill Confirmed has obviously been a fan favorite. That's always been my go-to for, I don't even know why. Like
Kill
clubs
Confirmed
and
just like
leveling up
TDM.
weapons or
Yeah,
leveling up my
but it's a lot
characters. I feel like it's always
slower.
been one of the faster ones to get experience, and it's just
Yeah,
always been fun
because it's
like
way
TDM,
faster.
But adds that little objective thing. Because for those of us that aren't as talented like me, I like to go around and collect all the tags.
Well, it's like this momentum mode where, like, if you get going, you get the kills,
Yeah.
you get the objective.
Once you get started, you
can have
just
some big games, but I am
don't stop.
excited to see Satellite and how this plays. As
There's
you
only
said,
2
this plays
snipers.
out in dunes with snipers.
The
You can
LW3
play
and the
close
Pellington?
quarters.
Well, how different is it from what we just saw? We were
Okay,
just
that's gotta
very
change.
different. Open water with
They're gonna add
jet
more
skis and
snipers.
boats. Now we're heading to the desert.
What is
so
that iron sight?
Should be quite a bit different, but you're probably going to see people messing with all different types of weapons. And yeah, this is a lot more similar to last year when you talk about stuff like Gunsmith and the attachments that you can put on guns and how you can deck them out. And just the amount of variance that you can have. Like, it seems like fans really, really liked that last year. They really like, I guess the more you can customize, the better in a lot of people's eyes. That is going to be here and even bigger and better.
Well, it's just a sort of, you have the weapon, and I think in past Call of Duties, you had the weapon, and it was basically, it had one play style around it, right? And I think what last year and this year really do is you can use that weapon, and you can play around it in so many different ways. So it's a combination of, you have the different weapon styles, but you can also switch those weapons up.
It's like my LMG is suddenly an SMG? What did I do?
Yeah, what is this 60-round mag? I have that quick reload? This is awesome.
Yeah, the variance you can have is nuts. Well, Drifter, if you haven't watched him before, he is the guy to watch.
This is gonna be insane.
Like, I remember, God, this is
Uzi is a
like
secondary, nice.
but he was like telling pro players but to use one weapon versus another because the RPM of the bullets was faster. He really breaks it down on a technical level. So if you ever want to check him out, very, very cool. But right now we're basically just waiting on one of these differing squads we have to get into game. It looks like they're getting ready to load in now.
That is cool, the way look at that, the way you load into the map.
It almost looked like something from like a nature motion.
It looks like a trailer.
From a movie, yeah, like a movie trailer or
It looks
something,
so cool. Oh, you have the entrance as well. You come in on the dune buggies, and then you go to war.
It's a Mad Max, right?
Yeah, dude, this is so dope.
Let's get right into the mix.
This is not my skill set exactly, so I hope that you're ready for some.
I'm ready, Drifter.
Ooh, this looks like this is a crisp
That's
map.
fine. We've all been there.
Ooh.
When the new Call of Duty comes out, you gotta try everything. You gotta try everything.
Yeah, you're just looking for that meta.
You see the tags everywhere you've got to collect if you're not familiar with the mode, but
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about all these tag icons.
versus what we just saw.
I think it clutters the screen too much.
Threw from Legion to pick up the kill.
Yeah, and this is what the devs are talking
What do y'all